Hello, welcome to a beautiful wintry day. It's warmed up. I think it's -7 overnight. I'm out filming, as you see. I just start filming and sirens and noise starts, but I'm having to learn to live with it. I don't like it, it annoys me. But if I was to wait, then there'd be another noise and then another noise, and then I've already had helicopters flying below me. I'm looking down on helicopters. I'm not high up. I'm really not high up. Look. I wouldn't say it's high up. But I'm just filming a video because I will put it in this one that, well, from the woods, and all of this field here is soon, or there is a proposal to turn it into a solar farm. So anyway, that's not the subject of this video. I'll have done a video about this, so it will already be uploaded. But I noticed the other day that my channel was at 1,999 subscribers, and if it has gone to 2,000, thank you so much. And it made me think about these landmark numbers, because some of you may be aware or may have noticed that I don't really bother with number counts as such, and well, there's a reason for that. There's probably two reasons for that. One is that it stops you focusing on what you're doing, because you lose integrity, don't you? Because if you're more focused on the amount than what you're doing, you're not coming from the heart, are you? Because you're trying to please, you're trying to control it, you're trying to make it so that it's better for you. But by compromising your own artistic integrity. Yeah, unless you haven't got any, in which case you're not. But you know, it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Numbers don't matter. It's the engagement that matters. You know. I mean, there's another thing that comes into it, and that's the money from advertising. Because, you know, even doing that, unless it's something that's good, right, and that you've looked into all the aspects of this thing and made sure it's not polluting or causing harm or whatever. You know, most stuff that they advertise you has got a whole load of dodgy things associated with it. So that means if you're then allowing that on your channel, you are complicit, and that is, you know, that's down to you. You know, you're involved because you're making money out of it. Yeah, I know we've got to make money, but do we? No, we've all got to eat, have shelter, warmth, and water, and clothes. Because we didn't come from this planet, or else we'd have been, you know, covered in the right things to keep us warm in our environment, wouldn't we? But then that, you know, doesn't that mean, yeah, we all came out of a hot country? Anyway, but there's still thorns. Anyway, back to the numbers. I've mentioned before that I used to play cricket, and I was quite good at it. And we're going to meet dogs. But what happened? I was a good batsman for a while until I got knocked out, ball in the face. But I never scored 100. The highest I ever got was 98. I would score 88, 90, 92, 94, 97, 98, but I could never get past 100. And that was sort of the same thing when I did my exams at school in class. I'd always be the highest boy, but I would be behind two girls, and there'd always be a number I could never get above. I could get 78, I could get 79, but I couldn't get 80. And the same with my Instagram. I got to over 3,020 followers, and then they all went down. It's now something like 2,940 or something. It's like those landmarks of numbers, they don't seem to happen. Or with a number of things like Instagram, there's helicopters back, you know, I'll reach the landmark, go past it, and then suddenly loads of people will disappear from it. You can probably hear helicopters now. There's one over there. You can probably hear the wind more. I bet you can. It's really blowing now. There's nothing to stop it coming from the Bristol Channel and right up here. And I'm guessing, yeah, it took me a long time to get to 100 subscribers, and then suddenly I went to 200, and then it sort of took off a bit, and then I've hung around like 1900s for a few years, I think. So what I suspect will happen will be that I'll hit 2,000, and then suddenly lots of people will unsubscribe. I don't understand what that's about. I really don't. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter, but it would be kind of nice to keep it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, once you get there, it's almost like there are people that seem to wait until, I mean, I'm the opposite. If someone's on 99, I'll give them a like or a follow or whatever. I'll turn them up to 100, or, you know, that's what I do. Because I know that person goes, yes, right? Even though it doesn't matter, I do that. But I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I've racked my brains, and I just don't know. The only thing I can think of is that I lack that little bit extra. But I know I don't. Anyway, not that it matters, because it doesn't really at the end of the day. But I would like to thank everyone who's subscribed and who watches me regularly, or wants to watch me regularly. You know, there are people I've even done a video on my favourite YouTubers, and you know, there's some of them I haven't watched for ages, but I'll stay subscribed, you know, and I'll watch if I can. You know, we all have lives. There's only a certain amount. You know, there's only 24 hours in the day, or there's an eternity in the day. So whichever way you look at it, if there's an eternity in the day, you haven't got an excuse, have you? Yeah, you can binge watch all my videos. But there's a part of me today, very often when I go out filming, I just end up being out and just not wanting to go, not wanting to leave. Like right now, this is a really beautiful place to be. And I've never seen it looking this good. I really haven't. And the irony is, I mean, this, as soon, you know, if they start to build on this, that's just going to be awful. Anyway, must be dog walking time. I must say, if people who call their dogs and put them back on the lead when they come approaching someone, thank you for doing that. I think it's a really good thing to do, because there are people that don't want to see the dogs out. They don't want us to come across the dog. They don't want to have to deal with the fact that it might start attacking them. I mean, there was once when I was out with my daughter and there were some people coming along with dogs. So I just turned my back on them, faced my daughter, and then my daughter was just looking at me in a really worried way. And then as the people got next to me, this dog was really straining at the lead and pulling this woman towards me and growling. I'm like, whoa, hang on, you need more control of your dog if it's going to do that to people. And generally speaking, animals love me. That's my problem. I seem to attract animals. Now, part of the reason why that looks so lovely out there is because of all the trees. Now imagine what that would look like if they came along and just hacked all that down. Bleak. Absolutely bleak. So that is what makes nature beautiful. It's having those trees and branches. See, even those signs look alright. See what I mean? Look at that view. Imagine if none of the tree was there. Bleak. And if you look there, see, that's how they're going to know you're never going to be able to disappear. Which brings, that's another video, I guess. The fact that everything will be monitored. Honestly, everything. Don't think you'll get away with anything. It's going to affect every aspect of your life. Sorry to have to say this. Sad to have to say this. Really sad. Amazing colours and sound. Well, you won't have heard me, because I said this at the start of this video, you won't have heard me say I used to come here at night and hang out. Yes, indeed I did. I used to hang out on the third ridge. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's old. Wowee. Talking hushed tones. And there we're gone. This is definitely where the wild things are. Shall I continue on? And there's a hare just ran up there. Just gone into the hedge. Well, it was in there. See, this is where the wild is. I'm sorry I disturbed you, hare. Thought it'd be the... See, this is where the wildness is. No wonder I used to want to come here. I'm going to go over the next one. Amazing. I don't know if that's going to show up, is it? It's an amazing mound. Wow, isn't that incredible? There's some beautiful things here. Now I'm following a track. I think it's an animal path. It's the bit that's iced over. Just heard a buzzard. This is actually the 9 hills. I think there's 9. Yeah, it's a buzzard. Wow, this is really magical. Some of the trees here. Let's go and see them. Sorry for the wobbly footage, but you know, maybe wobbly footage, but look at that light and the moon. Wow, this is gorgeous. Let's get to the other side. I don't know what it looks like behind me. I'm facing it this way so you can see behind. It is quite interesting. It is 9 ridges here. And a winter light. Isn't that amazing? I don't want to do those two, they're steep. Or should I do them all anyway, seeing as I'm here? I don't know, something's telling me not to. My adrenaline's gone up. Oh, and if you're like me, look, yeah, you're aware of shadows. At least when I'm further back, I know when they're looking out of their window, they'll be looking into the sun. So unless I glint, they won't see me. Yeah, the imagined threat. That's what I always do. I imagine that I'm in danger at any time. That's what I do. I just realised, oh, buzzard. Wow. Yeah, but that is what I do. Now the animal track seems to have petered out and goes up there. See, that's interesting, the animal track peters out as well. Hey, just staying safe. Yeah. I don't know, part of me's going, yeah, go on, do it. Isn't that beautiful? Well, I never thought it would end here. Looking at trees like this. This video, I mean, not my life. Winter light is so amazing, isn't it? Like this. A recumbent oak. And a bird I don't know in it. One thing I've just realised as I shot that is I don't like being seen when I'm out filming. I want to come in, go do it, and get out and not be noticed in any way. But don't know why. I don't know why. You know, considering I put these, you know, so they go live into the world. I'm hoping that you are enjoying this feast of trees. There are some real beauts, aren't there? I'm trying to film and negotiate a very bumpy ground. Swirls of bumpy too. Swirls of bumpy do. Look. I've been focusing on the what the image is like, the capture. Well, you've just had a wander into my past. Well, I know why I used to love coming here. Isn't it fabulous? It's so amazing. It's on the edge of being touched by by nature. It's okay, dear, don't worry about me. You know, it's just on the edge. It's being tamed. There, where it meets those trees there, that's sort of tamed. And this bit, I just want it to stay like this. So I've been through and I'm investigating. Don't run. You don't need to run. Honestly. Yeah, there you go. Go that way. Go on, it's alright. Yeah. So, thanks for coming with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, check out the links below, sign up for something, check out my website, donate if you want to, it really helps. And I really hope you've enjoyed this wander into the trees. It's so lovely here, it really is. I wish I could have spent longer here, but oh well. I didn't plan it, just ended up coming here, so see you next time. Ta-da.